Have you ever seen this kind of question before? Just be sincere. I know you have not seen something like this before, and it's because you saw the thumbnail, that's why you came here. So this video, you just watch me step by step. You see how small this. Now, I normally call question like this child abuse because it's definitely a child abuse. They cannot give this kind of question to a mature girl or a mature man like him. So just stay tuned as we go on a short break. Then you see how small this question. Very easy and fast. So welcome back from the short break. So now let's start solving this child abuse. So the first step of solving this, you will want to multiply both index by x because here we have the x root of everything here. So we like to multiply both index by x. So if I do that, I'll have the x root of 2 over x minus 1. Then I'll multiply it by x will also be equal to x minus 1 all raised to the power of x minus 2. I'm also multiplying it by x. So I'm multiplying both index by x. So now x will cancel this. And then I'll have 2 all over x minus 1 will be equal to x minus 1 all raised to the power of. Now, according to the law of indices, this is something like power index rule. When the index is raised to the power of another index, what I'll do, I'm going to multiply the two index together. So if I multiply the two index now, I have x into x minus 2 when I multiply. So here is 2 all over x minus 1 will be equal to x minus 1 all raised to the power of x squared minus 4x. That's it. So now from here I'll cross multiply. Cross multiply 1 times this, 1 times 2 is 2. And then x times everything that is there, x minus 1 times everything, x minus 1 all raised to the power of x squared minus 4x. So 2 will be equal to x minus 1. Don't forget that we have an invisible index of 1 here. So when the bases are the same and I'm multiplying, I'm going to add the index. So if I do that now, x minus 1 will now be raised to the power of x squared minus 4x plus 1. I'm just adding the index. So now let's continue solving. Here I'll have 2 will be equal to x minus 1 all raised to the power of. Now, x squared minus 4x is factorizable. I can factorize this. So if in case you don't know how to factorize a quadratic expression, you can go to the video showing at a video card just pop up, and yes, that's the video card. That's it. So just click on that video, then we see how I'll factorize it. But here I'll not do it, I'll just go straight to the point. So if factorize it, you have x minus 1 all square. That's what you have if factorize it. X minus 1 all square. So after factorizing, that will be your result. Now I can look at this, then I'll see let y be equal to x minus 1. Since x minus 1 is common, I can say let y be equal to x minus 1. Now let's put y for x minus 1. If I do that now, I can just interchange this, and here will be y raised to the power of y raised to the power of 2 will be equal to 2. Alright, so I'm going towards solution. Now just follow. Just follow. Now, if you look at this, y raised to the power of y raised to the power of 2 is equal to 2. So I can assume that by my mathematical knowledge, I can see y can be root 2. Y can be root 2. Y. Okay, yes. So I can see y is root 2. Just watch. Let me tell you why y is root 2. So if I put root 2 inside here, I'll have something like this. I'll have root 2 raised to the power of root 2 all squared. I'm trying to simplify it. You see that I have 2. Watch. So now, root 2 raised to the power of root 2 square. Don't forget that square will cancel square root. I'm left with just 2. That's it. So now, square will also cancel square root. Then I'm left with 2 also. So this result is the same thing as this. So you can see. Now, I can just say y is root 2. Y is root 2. Y is equal to root 2. That's the result. Now, they now ask you to find the value of y. They say I should find the value of x. So I can now substitute the value of this y now into this place to get the value of x. So here will be root 2 will now be equal to x minus 1. So now make x the subject, and then x will be equal to 1 plus root 2. So that gives birth to the first solution of x. X is equal to 1 plus root 2. Now the second value of x, if you come back here, remember I said y can be root 2. That means y can also be minus root 2. Let me tell you why y can also be minus root 2. Y equal to minus root 2. So now if I put minus root 2 inside, let me check whether I'll have 2 as a result. So if I do that now, I'll have minus root 2 all raised to the power of minus root 2 raised to the power of 2. So let me evaluate it, then I'll see whether my result will be 2. So now minus root 2 raised to the power of 2 is the same thing as minus root 2 times minus root 2. Right, times minus root 2. So minus times minus is plus. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. So my result here will just be 2. So I'll have minus root 2 all raised to the power of 2. And then if I do minus root 2 all raised to the power of 2, I'll still have 2 as a result. So the result will just be 2. So you can see now, I'm still getting 2 as a result. This is still giving me this. So now, when y is equal to minus root 2, I can now put minus root 2 for this place. I now put minus root 2 here. So if I put minus root 2 there, I'll now have minus root 2 will be equal to x minus 1. So if I make x the subject now, x will be equal to 1 minus root 2. So this is the second value, this is the first value. So now finally, x is equal to 1 plus root 2 or 1 minus root 2. And that's it. So you can see, like I said before, this is child abuse. If you check how many minutes did I use? Okay, let me see, approximately 6 minutes or so, 6 minutes something. So it's a very easy question. So in case you don't understand, you can just signify it in the comment section. You can ask any question, I'll answer you. Then if you still don't understand, watch the video again. Like you can watch it square root of 4 times or square root of 16 times, anytime you wish. So just solve it again, watch it again, and you understand better. And that's it. It's very simple. So if you have not still subscribed to this channel, I don't know, maybe you are getting the heart of a stone, or I don't know, but I just pray you'll be that good to subscribe. I don't know why I'll be begging you to subscribe for what is benefiting you. If you look at two of us, we are begging you now to please just subscribe to this channel. You are begging. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.